Ladies and gentlemen, tonight the show is joined to you by Bjorn Beo Ispensen, but sadly he is not here today, so please welcome Bjorn Biss today for the show to be run. He will be on shortly. Ladies, gentlemen, welcome! Welcome and welcome and welcome. Okay. Today, it's part 2 of me fucking around in yeah, fucking like in C++. So get ready for that, I guess. There's not actually that much to say other than sit back and enjoy the fucking view of me fucking every single thing up. And I will promise you, I will fuck everything up. Right here and right there. Actually, I'm going to be closing that because holy shit, there's some lag going on. Why is there some lag going on? That's probably why. I hope. Please turn down your encoding. Oh fuck. Oh, I haven't set up the fucking fan speed, yeah. Maybe that is also a good idea to do. So I have decided on a small thing. And that thing is, I need to check if it is squishy. And I've decided on a small thing, and that thing is that we're going to make an arena allocator. Now, what is an arena allocator? Well, I'm glad you asked. An arena allocator is pretty much just a way to like allocate memory, but actually good. So how an arena allocator works is that if I get up paint, if I can actually figure out how to fucking paint, just got flashbanged a little bit, and we say that we have our memory. This fine thing here is our memory. Right, so in our memory, we can, of course, have different things that take up the memory. What an arena allocator will do is that instead of like just saying, oh, here we have, for example, an int, for example, here, which is 32 bits of just taking up data. That's not how we do it. Let's say we have an int, which is 32 bits of data. This data can of course fit in all that. And then we of course take some more data and all that. Yes. What an arena allocator can do is that it can reserve a large chunk of data, for example a struct, So we can, for example, have a thing here that like takes up like 255 bytes, just because it's good to have. And of course, then we can like do our normal ass things here. Reserve bytes and all that, like 4 bytes there and here and there. But this is pretty much what the arena allocator will do. It reserves bytes. It reserves a space in memory. Don't save. And that's what we are going to be implementing. And I'll have myself out my trusty fucking thing that says to me how the fuck I'm gonna do this. And also, I actually figured out what the fuck was wrong with like GCC and shit. Because if I do C G++, sorry, and then say version here, I was apparently on a much, yeah, not the correct version at least. Like I was, yeah, it was not good. Now we have variants, we have all those other things, and include utility. Then we'll make a class that we'll call arena allo allocator, and get that one removed and these two removed right here. And now it's complaining again. Why the fuck? I will not even ask why the fuck it's complaining. We'll have a constant size t called maximum number of bytes. Again, as I said before, we are reserving space, not taking space. Then we actually need some private things, such as an size t that we'll call an m size that will immediately set here m underscore size equals to maximum number of bytes. Oh, that's because we need this. Of course, good morning. And some other things that we might need too, or at least would be a good idea to have, is a standard byte that we'll call m buffer, another standard byte that we'll call m offset. And both of these will be set here. First of all, m buffer equals to, so this one needs to be right here, right there, and then new. Let me see. No, yeah, new byte. Then with the maximum number of bytes. Now, why is it doing that? We do have memory. Oh, it's in Whatcom. Isn't it? That is why, right? And we also get an error here saying that we don't need that and we don't need that. Okay, let's see if we offset m byte. So that's how our arena allocator is going to work. Now some more C#, not C#, but yeah, C nonsense, which I don't know what the fuck this is, but apparently will equals to delete. I don't know what that is, but okay. And then we can also say that one. There's actually that one. Operator equals what was it? Constant arena allocator equals to delete. Which I don't know what the hell is happening there, so great shit. Now what we also need is that we need one of these, but instead of being explicit, we need it to be, we need something up here called no there, and then we also need an arena allocator there and saying other std exchange no wait, not extend, shit, exchange other dot size there 0, and you will do the same thing, exchange other dot buffer dash null pointer, and also pretty much the same down here except for buffer, then it's the m offset. Yep. And again, I don't know what the fuck is going on here, so I'm just simply writing. Now we need an arena allocator, that one, operator equals to an arena allocator ampersand other no explicit. Yeah, this is some syntax that I've never ever seen nearly. Swap m there with other dot size, and we need to do this for all of them. Buffer and m dot offset, m dot offset, and dot m dot buffer. And then we need to return pointer this. Confused? Because I am. So now we can do an. I remember I heard something about like templates and shit, and that they were not good, but I don't know if that's actually true. Templates. It was dash 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 dot dot dot. Arcs. Now we need to do a t pointer. M in place. Arcs there dot dot dot, and arcs. Yeah, I don't know how this fucking syntax works, but oh, it's because that this is not in. This is a type name. Okay. Oh, okay, gushy. So constant auto. I really said that with a fucking Danish accent. There memory equals to allocate T there. That's squishy. Just need to check if like oops. Fuck you. Okay, let me see. So equals new. Allo allocate memory dot not dot t std forwards arcs arc. Yeah, so I'm not at all fucking confused right now on what the hell is happening, but apparently this can do something, which that is the only thing that I know. And now this is a node destructor call for the stored objects, though memory are possible. Okay, so then we'll have to do a delete buffer. And this is our fine and dandy fucking arena allocator. Which I don't know what the hell is going on. And also you will see that I've actually accidentally done some work here. Whoops. And actually, yeah, this is actually just oops. Because, yeah. Now, wherever there is a malloc, for example, here, we need to do, and this is a scope. Let me actually go under and find that function here. Here, that's not the right one. We need to parse scope. Yeah, there. Here we'll say m. Oh right, yeah. Maybe we should also fucking allocate some shit. Allocate a megabyte or something like that. Like like a bit at least. Let me see. So allocator is times this number again times 4, which is 4 megabytes. That should be plenty. At least for my fucking dumbass shit. m.allocate allocator. I think it's just like this. Yeah, okay. And then we can do allocator dots. Let me just see. It was that one. It was in place. And then node scope. No, wait, it was not there. It was here where we need that one. And so now we should have allocated at one of those. We should at least now. And same here. That was in there. Let's see, so here we then need to... Yeah, first of all, up here, we now finally delete this. And we can say m-allocator dot that one dot node statement return right there. Okay, and I don't think we need any more. Yeah, down here, allocator dots node statement which can we just make this auto now? And this one up here also just simply auto. Also now we actually don't even need to free anything. So why is this not working? No operator matches those. So we should have node statement return on in here, yeah. Struct node statement right there, and then we'll have a full node statement down here. Statement dot nothing. And now this one says that there is nothing because why is this happening? Oh, yes, this is correct, right? Why? I guess that we could maybe also just take this one and just throw it down here. As something at least. Statement dot var nothing. You should literally have a thing that's called var, var. Yes, we are also doing that. Maybe we should actually like say to it, hey, be this. That worked. And it apparently also worked everywhere else. Oh, we still have some things, for example, in here, which this was in the parse scope. We will have that. That is because this one should that one actually be. This one should probably be an. Actually, technically, everything should actually be an optional. So now we will try to do this as auto, and say dot value. Yes, we need to return a star. Parse statements, scope statements that push back. That one. And it should be a dot here instead of an. So should we just simply say node statement here, node statement there maybe? Then this one will not allow that. That value. Oh, that's why. Good morning. We literally had it also wrong. Auto dots value right there. Goshi. And the same can probably also be done here now. Yeah. Goshi. And it's still complaining. Why is it still complaining? Let me actually close you. Request for member pushback in scope their statements, which is of non-class type int. Which is of non-class type. Also, have I accidentally? Nope, I have not accidentally disabled errors. What about in here? Also not in there. And also that can't work apparently. Node scope. That should be able to work. Oh, that's because it's. Oh. Why don't we just move this one up once, like this? That's because that creates a whole new set of problems. Oh, and also we need to make this one and you to use that one there. What was this again? This was a node scope. There was node scope. Equals to dot. What the hell is the scope even? Scope dot value gives us nothing. And yes, this is in the, this is where I find it, so that is down here. Oh right, yeah, that's because that now we actually use one of the like scope dot value there, right? And now there's a problem here, implying that why? It's now like not suitable something. Like we can't just do that. Nope. We'll see what make things of this. Yeah, it also thinks the same. Cannot convert STM from there to there. Okay, I don't know. STM int. Here we need to do an m allocator dot there. This was a node, not node there, but node statement. And then we need to state that this is an auto right there. No more freeing there. And actually we shouldn't we maybe like just let me see. All of there. Statement there equals to statement int. Yes, Gucci. Now we'll try to do this. And now that one. What the fuck is happening? Is it because we have this one? Allocate right there. Why does this not work now all of a sudden? Because it should now work. But also for node statements. Fucking gosh. No statements here. Like, what are you so fucking like angry about here? Like, there is literally nothing like to complain about here. And yes, I am also importing, yeah, I am importing fucking variant. In the arena? What the hell was that? I might have forgotten one function. What, maybe? Yeah, I've forgotten a function. Yeah, I have. Okay. Shit. So right here. But here we only need this one. And this one will be there. Which will turn that to Gucci. Size T. Remaining number bytes equals to size m size time for some motherfucking great ass shit with C++. A static cast apparently. m.offset minus m.buffer. Okay. Everybody with now? Now we should do an auto pointer. Static cast void pointer m offset. Fucking gosh, I should have done this in fucking C#. I already feel it's like I should have done this in fucking C#, just so I don't like have to like do all this, and just so I also have some other things in my archery. A line of T, the size of T, pointer and remaining number of bytes, a line address equals to an null pointer. We should throw an std bad Alec. Okay, wow. M offset equals to a static cast. The only thing that I feel like I've fucking like done is static casting, which yeah. A line address plus size of T and then return a statically cast to an T pointer, the aligned address. That was a mouthful. But now this should be everything. And immediately got an error. What the fuck is... Cannot convert all of that from there to there. Well, that should not be your fucking problem. Where did that came from? It came from here. Right, it came from fucking statements. I kinda wanna now just close this project down, just write in C# now. Because this is literally giving me gray hair. I feel fucking older since like forever. We have a statement, we allocate, we that, there. We've scoped that value. Oh, it's because that we didn't do a node statement, and that didn't fix any of our problems. Call came from there. Why is this so fucking... Now this is an int node statement there. Need to remember that. And yes, we have an int here. But is it because that we are not actually like... Oh what? No, it cannot be there. Let me see. So statement var equals to statement int, and statement int equals to node statement int, which got in place identifier consume. If that one is there, then we should go down and parse a token, parse a function. And else we should do an statement int expression equals to else if constant auto expression equals to parse expression. We should do that. Dot value, and else we will have ourselves expected expression. Yes. And this one still fucks up. Try zoom error with a tokenizer of a token type. Token type dot semi. Oops. Fucking. Okay, so we missed a motherfucking one there, yeah. Sure, just go to fucking C#. I kinda wanna do it now. Go to fucking C# again. I go to fucking C#. Because I can get this fucking done in like a week in C#, but a month in fucking C++. Shit. Yes, I actually think I'm gonna fucking do it. We're gonna fucking make a fucking thing here. I'm gonna fucking do it in C#. Man, I can't do it anymore. Literally. Literally, I can't do it anymore. Lost the JSON there. Now we'll type in dots, but at least I'll do it in a way that I haven't done it in a long time. Dash N, I think it was. I will do a dash H real quick. It was dash use main program. Yeah, I'll do it in a way that like makes it still hard, but not as hard. So I do not wait. CLS there. That framework. In framework net core f3.1. Yeps, we are doing it in a fucking while back. Name will just be C compiler and allocate location to place the generated output here. Yes. Oh fucking gosh, yes, now we are. Now I know what we are in some good hands here now. So I'll say output. No wait, how? Now we need to say create new one of those. And it will be will. Do we not have C# on here? It could look like we don't have C# installed here. Holy shit, my computer is literally fucking burning nearly. Oh yeah, we have that, Gushi. Actually, that could maybe be a good idea, and snippets too. Both of these are just good in general. Oh, and this one, I think it was in here. Nope, it's not in here. I forget then. There, C#. C# there. Now, what you should do instead of doing that right there is that you should have like. Hello, are you going to build? Thank you. Now we have this one. Which, where the fuck is that being like ran? At like, where? Because like, where are you being ran? Okay, there, thank you. Okay, let me see. Here we have them. Let me see. So, is that attach? Maybe attach the debugger to run a process. That this can also be done. And this one is just to debug, for example, arguments to the executable. Yes, Gushi. This is C compiler, I think it was. called, and it's right there. Just right there. And we're not doing arcs yet. Okay, so now we have that. Now what I want is that I want to be able to actually run, actually to like build it in a place that of my choosing, which I cannot remember how I did. Oh shit, building it is like killing my computer. And that's just a building process. I think I'm really quickly going to go under here. Why is Java being activated? Please don't. I'm really quickly going to like let me see. So that's under my desktop. I think, was it? No, yeah, no. What was it was under my BS8 CPU, C compiler. Now the reason I'm opening it here for now is because then we actually have some shit to be able to be done here in this file. For example, saying that the output directory is /build. That's it. And can we maybe do something else maybe here? Just so Android, we're not supporting for Android. Design folder, no, we're not going to do a design folder. Application default font, we don't use that. Icon, revision version, visual style, all that we don't use. Assembly name, assembly alpha, we will not do that. Bootstrap, something that character set. Oh, okay. I didn't even know that was there. Okay, nope. Company code page, configuration, copyright. We don't have a copyright because that costs too much money. Default language, we don't need that because we just know that it is fucking like C#. Error log, we don't need that. File alignments, nope. File there, nope. Generate there. Library layout, nope. Usings, we already need to do that either way, so we don't need that. Keywords, no need that. Layout directory, no standard library. That could actually be a pretty fun notable. Enable, thank you. No, sorry, it can not be nullable, thank you. Right, now we have put up the configurations for it. And now I am going to be making, we are going to be making an, here's one thing here, a PowerShell script. .NET build, what arguments did we, can we do the .NET build -help. We say no logo. We can state the output directory, but we can already do that by stating the in the right here output directory, which is -o. Right, we also need to do this. Build no logo output. We will be doing at debug. Configurations. We don't need configurations. We do need to state what kind of framework we are using, which is the .NET, what did I call it now again? I had it up here. Well, apparently I didn't. Where the fuck did that go? We have it in here somewhere, in one of these two, this one. And also I spelled it wrong. Point 1. The output is right there. And time to then do the kind of like this one, which here we need the we need that one or the SLN. We do need the SLN, yes. And that's it. Yep. So now we can do a ./build and all projects are up to date and restore. Dash output is not supposed to be there, and we got it. Now we can delete all that, run it again to see if it actually works. It worked. Now if I also could type a clear, that we have a way to like not have like to make it quiet. No restore. Oh, here. -v q. Thank you. Because I don't want to look at all that. Thank you. And now I can probably actually just name this one run. Actually, and also just do an run.h. The .NET run. That one. Nope, it was not that one. It was the SLN. Nope, we don't need that one actually. We need to state the framework, which is of course the net core there. No build. Do not build the project before last thing implies. Yes, we don't want to no built. We can also now do a project and say // SLN. And that is it, I think. Maybe also -vq. Yep. Okay, so now if we arguments which actually come here, arcs, and then we can do an write host the last exit code, just because that's always good to just have. So now if we say /run okay, that one was not a valid program. Is it because that it is meant to be the C# project maybe? Yep. Gotcha. Okay, so let me see. So here we have it. And now I actually really quickly, yeah, let's just take from here. I think we could go into here and define where the source is at. I think I could do that. Or not, maybe. Was it in here? I'll really quickly open this one up, because then I will do because then I want to have myself a source folder. C compiler, CC compiler. Here can we have ourselves an let me see, sign solution directory, nope. A solution path. So code maybe in, but nope. Okay, I just think maybe we can we actually maybe just do this and just not think about it maybe? Yeah, we can. Okay, cool. Okay, so this is a way of coding a C# that I've not done in a while. So let me just get used to this actually. Let's first of all reference our source.c here in arguments. Then we should have ourselves a constant string called path equals to environment.get current directory. Which could be null, or what is it? Okay, we can't do that, then we must do an read only. Then we'll state that if args.length is under 1, then we will throw out an error and say environment exit -1. Then we should do an input file. State that this is args0. Actually, we don't even need this, because when we get the file contents equals to file dot read all text input file, and we then console write it out. And also, just so everyone knows, this is actually also a viable way of doing it. We just need to flip this one to be an int, and we got it. Gushy. Now with that, we can make our tokenizer. Token. Let me see. So let me see. I'm actually going to just call this one tokenizer.ts. I'm actually also going to make a token.cs and token type.cs. Okay, let's first of all make the class here. The class tokenizer, there's nothing to it. Then we will have a not that one, but a public void. Maybe not a void, but a public struct that we'll call token with a token type attached, enum token type with a token type that we'll call type. All this needs to be public. Not that one, not parallel, but public. Thank you. Because else it is going to be fucked. Now what the hell are you talking about? You are talking about is less than okay, we'll try to fix that later. I cannot parallel a public string that we'll call a value, and also a public string, no, not string, an int that we'll call line. In here we will have a few things, but I will mainly steal from over here. First of all, we'll have a return, of course. We will also, as the first one, we'll have an int literal. We'll have an identifier. We'll have a semi. Now remember to actually spell it correctly. Open paren and a close paren, and the same with fucking like what's it called, curlies. Curly. Identify and we need an int. Those are all the tokens here, right? Int, identifier, open and close parentheses, open and close curlies, a return, an int literal, and a semi. Yes, squishy. And this one apparently still complains. It's because that you want it to be set or what? No, because that is not what structs are for. No, we're not gonna create a fucking structure. Accessibility field type is less accessible than field Wait, what? Oh, it's because that we haven't made this one public. Remember to do that. Now we want to have ourselves an token array, I think. We want to have it called token tokenize. They'll of course not be parallel. Why does it keep giving me parallels? Like, I don't want fucking parallels. When were parallels even fucking like given? Whatever we want to call it. A private source and private string source equals to source, and we'll also have a private int called index, and the rest we will do later. Alright, so in here we want to initialize a list of tokens that we'll call tokens equals to a new token right there. We'll have a string buffer, and we will have an line count, which will start at 1 and do that one with that one, and then we'll have a private character that we'll call peak, with an offset set to 0 by default. Then we'll say if offset plus index is higher or equals to the source that length, then we will return a \0, aka for now null, and else we will return the source in that one plus the offset. And the same for consume. Private character you can sume consume equals to that one that one index plus plus here we want to return and tokens. Tokens that's to array, and whilst that peak is not \0, which is the same as peak.while has value, we will say if character.is is a letter peak, then we will say buffer plus equals to consume, and then whilst the peak is not \0 and character.is letter peak are true, we'll say buffer plus equals consume, and then we can do the best thing ever, a switch statement. Case for it being a return, we will then say tokens dot add a new token there. Now the type equals to type dot return the line equals to the line counter. And this is it for now, right there. Then we will state if it is an integer, we'll just say that it's an integer here. And if it's nothing else actually, but if it's nothing at all, we'll do tokens dot add new token there. Identifier line equals to line counter, value equals to buffer, and format. Gushy. So else if character dot is digit peak dot, no wait, not dot, good morning, we don't need a dot. We'll do the exact same up here, except for instead of doing one of those, we'll do one of these. Actually, maybe I should actually have you open here. Oh shit, one. Wow. Well, okay, wait, okay, I'm just even going to make the fucking tokenizer done, and then I'll probably end stream. Tokens that add new token there. Type equals to there dot not int but int literal. Value equals to buffer. I'm going to get OCD if this is going to continue, so we'll do this right here. Now we can do another fun thing about like about switch statements. If we say else here and do a switch. Oh shit, man, I hate fucking these. And then we do a switch on peak. And just give it a, for example, a case semicolon, which here we then want to say tokens that add new right there. That's semi, and then line equals to line counter right there, gushy. But what we also now can do is that we can check before any of this for the fun thing called comments, and peak 1 is not null, and peak 1 is right there. Then want to do a consume, a continue, a consume, and a consume, double consuming it, then whilst peak has a value and peak is not a \n, then we should just keep on consuming. And actually talking about \n's, we should probably do something here, because we should probably say replace \r/\n's with just \n's. And why are we going to do this? Well, that's because that yeah, \r/\n are 2 bytes, and we can only check 1 byte at a time, pretty much. That's my excuse. Now, what if we have, let me see, a space, for example, or our newly acquired \n. We can go in here, do this one, and check for a \n, for example, for this one. Talking about these ones, that could have been fun to debug. Then we'll say consume here. Now, what if we have a space? We'll just simply throw on one of these, say if it is a separator, which is pretty much just a pretty word for saying are you a space? And of course, the uppermost famous thing, what if we don't have anything? What if it's none of all these things? Well, then we'll just simply say default, and then say fuck you. Console.writeLine, which here we want to say in invalid token. And then we can actually also give a taste on what the token is. And then we can do an environment.exit -1. So this is how this is made, pretty much. So right here. So, and right down. Now we then want to do open paren, close paren, this one and this one. So this is close curly. This is open curly. This is open paren, and actually, sorry, this is open paren. This is close paren. Need to remember that. Now we then we can do an tokenizer. Tokenizer equals to a new tokenizer, which will have the file contents in here, and then we can do a tokenizer dot tokenize, which will give out an array of tokens. Now, if we then, what can we actually maybe do with these? We can actually maybe fill them in a JSON. Maybe actually a JSON serializer. Actually, yeah, maybe. Serialize tokens. Input type, that's a type of token, and then JSON serialize it there. New. Is it just now what the hell could we do here? Default buffer size. Ignore null values. Yeah, so I think that's it. And with this, we actually get ourselves an. Was not that one? It was this one. Here we actually get ourselves a string. It will just then we can say JSON tokens. Who the heck is like? Okay. Write all text out to that one where we where we do a dot slash. Actually, yeah, dot slash. Tokens.json. Tokens.json. Which this should now make us do. Let's see. Any box here? Yes, of course we do. Yay! As here. You specify the specified token must value input type. Yeah, so this is converts the value of the specified of a specified type into a JSON string. This input type C#. JSON does serialize. Oh my fucking eyes. Let me see. So here, how to serialize JSON in C#? Maybe. Which we could just simply say no to this apparently. Oh no. Yep, and it's okay. Well, all empties, yay! Fuck me. Let me see. So get or set a value that defines whatever addition should by JSON is serialization without extra spacing. Equals true, I think. Let's try this again. Yeah. But still nothing. Is it because it doesn't know what the fuck to do? What? An idea that I maybe have actually. Let's actually make an options equals to a new one of those. There. This one equals true. Because what I'm maybe thinking of doing is to just throw this into a for loop. Say tokens dot length. And say plus options there. Now it should work. Except for it doesn't. Always great. That's because that we forgot to do one of these. And nothing still. Maybe if we do type. Oh. Okay. So if we do this and do a run, we'll just get this. Okay, fuck it. Okay. It was a nice try. But yeah. Now. Oh, right, yeah, we could also just do this. Huh? Does not support debugging. No launchable found. I think I'm gonna change the configuration. Launch an executable. And what is that? That was project name.dil. Okay. Slash build slash compiler.dll. And this will have to be dot slash source.c. Could not find task built. Please configure it. Okay, so this is type here. What if we just say right there and pre-built task, just say no to that. It worked. Now we have a few things. We have an int with an identifier with oh fuck you. With okay. Okay. tokenizer all the way up here. We'll do a buffer clear. Int. All right. Yeah, we also need to build it. Good morning. We need to build it. Wow, do we? I didn't even know we need to build it. Okay. Int main open open paren, close paren, yes. Open curly, return, int literal, semi. We have it. We have it in a non-string representation. And that is probably it for